Thank you very much at magandang araw mga kaibigan. Nagbabalik po ang inyong programang Aksyon Central Luzon Special Edition. Ito po si Sunny Lopez. At alam niyo ho, dito po sa ating programa, sa ACL Special Edition, we give a lot of priority sa ating pong kalusugan, health concern, because alam niyo naman, kahit mayaman po tayo, kung hindi ho tayo malusog, parang hindi ho masayang buhay natin. Kaya po, alam niyo rin, na pagdating po ng pagbukas ng school year, dapat ho ay we're ready for any form of diseases that may be, besetting our pupils, our children. Naka-enroll po mga kaibigan. Kaya po, muli mga kaibigan, guest na naman po natin ang mula po sa Angeles Medical Society, the president or the incoming president, Dr. Jose Albert Quintos. Welcome to the show, Doc.
Thank you very much, Sunny. We're always happy to be a part of your program in our quest for medical information to be disseminated to all the people so that knowledge can be spread. Thank you.
It helps a lot when the people, the parents, lalong-lalo na sa mga pasukan na to, malalaman kung anong pinag-iingatan, and what the teachers also can do, so they can work with the parents, at saka hindi ba lahat ng eskwelahan na malalaki, meron naman mga doktor yan?
Yes, Sir Sunny. No? So, actually, it goes with the saying that prevention is better than an ounce of cure. No? So, before it gets worse, we would like to prevent it. And you will not be able to prevent it if you do not know what you're expecting. So, that's why we are here today, so that at least we will be able to tell the parents what are the most common things that their children will be afflicted on when they go to school, and how to avoid them, so that they can go through the school year disease-free, illness-free. They can benefit from their education without missing so many classes.
Okay. So, makakasama rin ho natin isang pediatrician. Dati rin ho natin na nagiging guest ito, mga kaibigan. Member, Board of Director po siya ng Angeles Medical Society. By the way, incoming president po pala si Dr. Quintos. Yung board nyo, incoming din yan. O si Dr. Jesusa Manara.
Magandang araw din po sa inyong lahat at lalong-lalo na sa iyo, Kong Sunny. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be your guest again in your show.
Okay, we're talking about yung common diseases, that may be afflicting school children, especially opening ng classes natin, nakatugma yan sa rainy season, di ba? So, that's one of the things that we'll be talking about. Pwede bang itakal din natin yung bullying?
Yes, oo. Parang it's timely. Oo, it's timely.
And then there are other forms of bullying na, pati sa media, social media, right?
Yes, a lot of forms. Lalo na ngayon may mga yung sa internet, yung mga Facebooks natin and everything.
Yung iba kasing mga bata, meron silang nakakayanan. Merong ibang bata, hindi nila makayanan, yung ang bullying.
Yeah.
Some of them commit nagsusuicide, pakamatay o anong ginagawa.
Yes.
Dahil sa bullying sa eskwela, di ba? Okay, so start muna tayo sa mga common diseases, Mr. President.
Yes, I think, the problem with opening of school is that we have classrooms that are congested and packed, especially if you're talking about classrooms in the public sector. And with the onset of the rainy season, when you have a group of students all cramped up in a room that has very poor ventilation, you're setting up parang the medium for the spread of illnesses. So that's yun ang gusto natin i-tackle today through our resource person. And through teaching the parents, at least they will know how. Although it would help also if one of these days, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen our public school buildings, if there can be an improvement with regards to environmental
yung kapaligiran,
consideration, yung kapaligiran, yung ventilation, and all those things.
Okay, kasama natin dito pediatrician. Yung pediatrician hanggang ilang edad yan?
Actually, dun sa WHO, hanggang 21. Kaso, sa mga hospitals, binabaan namin. Ginawa na lang namin 17. Kasi ayaw nang magpunta sa amin ng mga above 17 kasi feeling nila adults na sila. So, usually ang cut-off namin, ginagawa na lang 17. Pero sa classification ng WHO, 21.
21,
Yes.
So, ikaw, ang ibig sabihin, yung pediatrician, high school hanggang first year college, pwede ka pang merong mga pasyente. Di ba?
Meron pa.
Pero mostly talaga, mga bata yan.
Mga bata, school children.
Especially in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
The perception is that mga bata yung kapapanganak, after mapanganak, sa pediatrician nagtutungo.
Yes.
Okay. So, ano yan? Ano yung pag-iingatan natin?
Ngayong pasukan, actually, for us pediatricians, this is the very, ito yung medyo tataas na ang census namin for consultations. Yung summer kasi, masyadong mainit. So, napakahirap ng mga bacteria tumubo dyan pag mainit talaga ang panahon. Di sila ata mag-survive. So, ang sabi nga namin, bakit ganon? Simula nung graduation, baba na ng census. Summer, nagsiswimming na sila, lahat-lahat. And then, ngayon, pasukan na. So, ngayong pasukan yan, as what Dr. Quintosev said, magiging crowded talaga sila per room, especially sa public school, 40 to 50 per room.
Kahit private?
Kahit sa private, ganun na rin. No?
50.
Pero maganda ngayon, marami nang ring schools ngayon na nagbukasan. At least, ma-desaturate na yung iba. And the common illnesses that we encounter ngayon, usually, unang-una, yung mga upper respiratory tract infection, yung common colds, and then followed by yung mga acute gastroenteritis.
Because sa summer yun?
Yes, summer pero nag-i-extend ngayon.
Nag-i-extend sa
Kasi
rainy
nag-ulan-ulan na naman ngayon.
Okay.
So ito yung mga klema na mag-uumpisa ng magkasakit yung mga bata. Mainit, mamaya uulan. So marami na kami ngayon na-encounter diarrhea and upper respiratory tract infection. For the parents who have been so vigilant in taking care of their children's health, na kapag immunize sila, vaccinations are available. Meron pa nga pong libre sa gobyerno. Yung mga nagpa-flu vaccines, yung mga nagpa-pneumonia shots, anti-pneumonia. Medyo at least yung mga batang yon, medyo mas protected na sila as compared dun sa mga virgin cases na hindi nakakapagpabakuna. So, ngayon nga, Kuya Sunny, sabi ko, ang hirap na talaga na sabihin mo sa parents na hindi naman available. Meron eh. Meron din sa center nyo.
Kung wala silang sasabihin nila, wala po, we cannot afford it.
Yeah.
They cannot say that, right?
Yes, because there are available
right?
vaccines sa centers. Minsan, ang dami pang pati nga yung mga private sector na naibibigay na rin kahit papano dun sa mga taong nangangailangan. Meron na rin silang mga rotavirus vaccine which is against diarrhea for children. So, available na rin po yun. Pero, I would just like to note na yung mga rotavirus vaccines, usually, given yan within the first 6 months of life para mas magiging effective siya to protect the child against diarrhea.
Yung percentage ng increase ng diseases sa onset ng school, no? Ilang percent yung umakit dyan? Based on the records, the historical records that you have, Doktora?
Yung kung gaano karami yung
Oo.
magkakasakit. For example, kung 100% ang performance na, yung mga nakikita namin daily dati before graduation, pagdating ng summer, magiging mga 50% na lang or minsan 30% na lang yung pasyenteng nagpapaano kasi nagtataka kami lahat nagtatanungan kami kasi wala masyado. Pero pag pasukan na niyan, aakyat na naman siguro mga 50%, magbabalikan na naman.
Hindi gusto mag-absent lang ng bata, kaya nagsulan.
Usually talagang meron silang ubo, sipon, meron talagang reason
Kahit adults naman, tinatamaan ng ganyan ng mga sakit, di ba?
Oo. So, yan, bandang June, July, mag-uulanan na, yun, mag-start na naman yung spawning ng
Skin
dengue
diseases
fever.
naman, skin diseases. At saka yung, usually, alam ko, dito sa Pampanga, including Angeles City, yung mga lamok, alam naman natin.
Yes, for the dengue
For the
season na
dengue,
yan. Tagulan na
Tagulan, di ba?
Yeah. Pero at least sa mga programs na ganito, ang nakita namin, marami na rin yung mga parents at mga estudyante, may kaalaman na ngayon. Alam na nila na, naku doktora, 3 araw na pong lilalagnat, dire-diretso. Ngayon po, masakit na yung tiyan. Pagdating nga sa clinic namin, naka-CBC platelet na sila. So parang at least they are aware on what to look out or to watch out for. Yung mga nakikita lang namin talagang nagagrabe sa dengue, yung mga minsan hindi talaga napansin ng mga parents na meron na palang sakit talaga yung bata. Medyo na matamlay-tamlay na, hindi napapansin because siguro busy. So yun yung mga isolated cases na darating sa'yo, nagbe-bleed na, or nagsashock na. Kasi medyo talagang hindi, or yung minsan yung mga estudyante mismo, takot magpa-CBC platelet. So sana wag namang nating takutin na, sige, papatest kita. siguro sabihin natin, it's one way of detecting the illness. Huwag natin gawing pantakot yung mga pedya at mga doktor na, sige, dadaling kita sa doktor. So, ang nangyayari
dentista.
minsan hindi sila nagpapadala sa doktor or sinisikreto na lang nila yung kanilang nararamdaman.
Right.
Yes.
Wag niyo ho sanang gagawin yan kasi ano yan, hindi ho nakakatulong, nakakaperwisyo po yan, lalong-lalo na ho sa kalusugan ng mga bata, no? Again, pagtagulan, yan, yung ubo, pag pinabayaan mo, saan pupunta yan?
Pag napabayaan ng ubo, minsan, common colds lang yan eh. Tapos magiging upper respiratory tract infection lang bale. Magpupunta ngayon sa lower respiratory tract. Pag nag-lower na, tapos nandun na, matagal, hindi pinapansin, matagal nang inuubo yan, ganun. Pero kami kasi parang hindi ko naman sinasabing manghuhula kami. Pero siguro, through the years, umuubo pa lang sila. Yung parang ang ubo nila yung galing sa loob na mahigpit na meron silang certain ubo na alam namin pulmonya na yan. So pag napabayaan, it can turn out to be pneumonia.
And it can be deadly.
Yes. So kailangan maagapan. So magkonsulta kagad. Kung wala silang pera sa parang pambayad sa private doctors, meron naman po tayong mga government hospitals, JBL, ONA, or yung ang dami pa ngang mga missions ngayon. Kahit doon lang muna magtiyaga, meron pa rin silang binibigay ng mga gamot. And then, kung hindi na talaga kaya, that's the time that you have to go to your doctor.
Hindi pwedeng isa swerte lang yan.
Mahirap atang sabihin na
Mahirap.
ipasa Diyos, pasa swerte.
Diyos, oo.
Kailangan, sabi ng Panginoon, tulungan mo rin yung sarili mo. Kung may sakit ka, hindi lang, siguro kung hindi mo pa time, baka hindi ka pa niya kunin. Pero you have to do something about it.
Okay. Doc.
Actually, I'd like to rejoin there dun sa the presence of vaccines. Because in spite of this age of information, there was before yung parang widespread rumor regarding measles vaccine. So, parang there's this information. So, madaming parents, especially those in the depressed areas, who refuse to have their children vaccinated against measles. And when they did a follow-up later on, they found out that there was an increase in the number of fatal cases, not only of measles, but of other complications because they skipped that very important vaccine. In fact, it's hindi lang dito nangyari yun eh. Kasi one time I read in an article where even the United States, where they're probably more informed, there was also a certain segment that refused to have measles, children vaccinated against measles, and then they started cropping up with mga other diseases that can be associated. So, and then they all trace this to them not getting their measles vaccine.
Probably misinformation and disinformation, no?
I guess so. So both, no? So kaya it's surprising kasi in this age where information is so readily available and you can ask, ganun pa rin ang nangyayari.
Let me ask you, no? Yung Angeles Medical Society, you have been very aggressive in coming up with, going to programs, radio programs, TV programs to inform. Now that you're the president, will you do more, or you're expected to be more aggressive than the previous administration?
Well, actually, Sir Rani, I tend to be more aggressive. I tend to, sabi nga, kung si Chris Aquino, queen of all media, which is radio, TV, press, will do the same thing, no? And then we'll include the social networking sites.
Yes.
Because
you use everything possible.
well, I will make sure that we harness the potential of these networking sites. And make sure that the information is credible. Hindi yung haka-haka.
Especially when there's such information coming out very aggressively also na yung sa vaccination na ganyan. May problema yan, merong magagrabe yung mga anak nyo dyan o mamamatay yung mga anak nyo dyan or their future will be affected. You will always come out.
Yes, sir. We will do that. We will use that extensively, and that's why we always take the opportunity once you invite us to come here. Because we would like to dispel yung mga myths. We would like to educate the public para more or less maging aware sila in a logical and scientific way about their health. No? Kasi tulad ng sinabi nyo, in the beginning, health is wealth. Hindi mo mararamdaman yan until na magkasakit ka. Tapos pag may sakit ka, yung pag masama ka na, ang feeling mo, magkano ba yung gamot yan? Ibibigay ko lahat yan, mabalik mo lang sa akin yung
Kalusugan.
yung kalusugan ko. And sometimes by that time, it's too late.
Yes. Or the damage has been done.
The damage has been done. So before it gets to that, we'd like to teach you, and that is the object, and that is the purpose of, or one of the purposes of the Angeles City Medical Society.
Iyan na naman ang kita nyo ng mga doktor dyan. Pag nagbibigay ko ng information, sasabihin ng iba. Pero you think it's really your responsibility to inform the public.
Yes, sir. In fact, that is not only the responsibility of the Angeles City Medical Society, but it is one of the thrust of the PMA, Philippine Medical Association, to disseminate credible medical information. That's why if you remember, when the stem cell controversies, the PMA stepped in right away and clarified. In fact, right now, the DOH is already crafting guidelines, and I've seen them already, the guidelines for stem cell. Kasi ayaw nilang na the public will, sabi nga nila sa Tagalog, mananalig sa bulong-bulungan.
Mahirap yung nananalig sa bulong-bulungan. Anyway, we're gonna go on a short break, and after the break, we will continue the discussion. Very important po ito, mga kaibigan, especially sa mga parents, no? Kailangan pati yung guro, di ba? Even the teachers will really be, aware of the possibilities na mismo sa classroom nila merong batang may sakit. Kasi pag na-check natin yan, hindi na, sabi ni Mr. President dito, kasi cramp ang surroundings, mabilis ang spread ng disease when such is happening, no? Or when such conditions are present. So kailangan pati yung mga guro, kailangan din aware sila sa mga possibilities. Okay? We're gonna go on a short break at babalik po kami for more.